Hello everybody. It's been 3 years, maybe more, I don't actually remember. I have returned because I'm frustrated at the lack of coverage for the Broly event, specifically the Goku Golden Warrior mission, the one that's been giving everyone quite a bit of trouble. So this mission requires that you bring Goku, and the caveat of that is, as soon as you hop in, if you have Goku on rotation, it increases Broly's attack and defense by 160%. And he's already hitting for well over 1 million damage, so that really doesn't really jive well with even the new units, right? So I've also completed the Planetary Destruction mission as well, but we're gonna go after the Goku mission today, and then maybe I'll do the Planetary Destruction mission tomorrow, because I also have not seen anybody do it yet. So let's take a look at the team that I would like to use. As you can see that I've previously used the Planetary Destruction, I'm going to change to a Goku team, and I'm not sure if I actually have him here. I do not. Pardon my shitty teams that you guys are looking for. Sorry, YouTube. So what I did was... Actually, one of the easiest things you can do is stage clear and put here. So let's use this one. This is similar to what I used. We'll do that for now. So the difference here is you can actually bring, and this is a cheese by the way, you can actually bring, where is he? This guy. I don't know why. Because he counts right at the start. Super Saiyan Goku, right? Next turn, it's not Super Saiyan Goku anymore, but it completes the mission. So, bring this guy and Paragus, because Paragus nerfs Broly, and then, this is a Broly event, so let's bring Broly. This should be pretty easy. That is not the person I'm going to bring here. Of course. And I am not a whale. I may have a lot of units, I may spend a little bit of money, but I am not truth, so I use items when it's allowed, and I'm going to. So primarily the biggest damage dealers here are going to be Goku units. So we're going to bring that as well. Alright. If you're looking for challenge runs with no items and nothing else and no fun, you can go to someone else's channel, because that's not what we're doing here. So I don't have the numbers up exactly, but I know that this Broly really isn't all that bad without the multiplier on him. Oh, sorry, I don't have any of these skipped yet. This is probably my favorite intro animation in the entire game. It's just so different compared to the other ones, because everyone else is just powering up, but instead Broly's like powering down. It's just unique enough that it's memorable. So once you get to this point, if you guys don't know how Broly works, he essentially is invincible for his first turn, and like I said earlier, this Paragus will actually make the battle easier, so I'm going to keep him on rotation. I know it's sacrilegious to float off Goku, but Goku's not the center of attention this time around. Gonna do nothing. I actually can't think of an attack on the global version right now that can really give this Broly a run for his money. I mean, like late game Frieza and Goku for the mission that we don't even have yet, probably, but I mean, turn 1, slot 1, I actually can't think of anything that can do anything with that Broly. That Broly is only 55%, so he's not really even remotely in danger at all, ever. Like, you can take him pretty much anywhere. We did get lucky that the Super Saiyan Goku did not spawn in slot 7, because if he would have come out in slot 7, then I don't think it really matters where, like where the rotations would have ended up beyond that, because he would have had that one turn in the phase where he was actually in danger. I mean, maybe not. I mean, I guess these units are pretty old. I mean, this guy is super old, but he's just so good. I mean, he's probably one of the best aging units in the game, in my opinion. You just gotta make sure he gets his orbs and let him stack a little bit. Most of the time you gotta hide him. He's definitely aging, but not nearly as bad as some of the other things I've seen. A little bit about my experience. I am at 2,690 something days in this game. So I started pretty much right on year 1, but I didn't log in every day, obviously. Life comes up. I started playing this game in high school. I took a break at one point. But right around year 3, I decided to really hop into it. Started watching some Dokkan YouTubers, really taking some hits there. Not enough to kill me, but still. Then again, this Goku in the middle might not live. Anyway, as I was saying, I really got into it around the 3rd anniversary. I had pulled my first LR, which was the Transformer Goku, and from that point on, I was hooked, man. Don't get too hooked though. I've definitely made a couple financial mistakes, but this game is fun. Just don't let some in. And that's why I'm making a video like this, because the missions that you can do to avoid looking at your stone count and being like, oh no, I have to buy stones with real money. Well, if you just grind up your stuff and get it done, then you don't need to do that. Again, I do adore this Broly. I feel a little annoyed that I'm kind of wasting his 3 turns of basic invincibility right at the start because we didn't kill him in 2 rotations. But like I said, with the Goku situation kind of being cheesed, I'm not very worried about dying at this point. So let's let Broly take this guy out. And I know floating off Vegeta as well as that Goku is sacrilegious, but this video is not about them. They've had their time. They've had their time twice. It's Broly's turn. I gave my Paragus full dodge. I know that sounds like truth, but unfortunately for units like that, he's only going to be useful in this event, and in this event I just want him to not die, so if that's what we're doing, it's full dodge. This video will clean it up, I'm not even worried. Look at that. Easy, easy, easy. Okay, now this is the hard part. So, this Goku's transforming instantly. The buff Broly would have gotten. See how it was there? It would have been up here. If all these pop-ups will get out of the way. See how up here on the top left above him, it's attack and defense down. That's because of Paragus. But if it would have been up, it would have been attack and defense up because he was Super Saiyan 1. And I tried this for hours. Like, truly, I tried this for hours. Probably gonna die this round, but that's fine. Have a revive. I tried this for hours, for several days, trying not to look stuff up because I don't like to. I like to try and figure things out on my own. And when I saw this transforming Goku, I was like, I wonder if it's any transforming Goku, or if it's specifically, if it's any Super Saiyan Goku, or any Goku at all, or if it is specifically Super Saiyan 1 Goku. And surprisingly enough, I don't know why they coded it this way, but it is Super Saiyan 1 Goku. But that could be also many units, as long as the words Super Saiyan Goku are in it. So like the new Goku, Trunks, and Gohan count. Sorry, I'm rambling here. I'm probably gonna die. I can't get enough ki. I probably messed up the board situation somehow, but it's fine. I don't really care. We got the revive. I have some 8-bit royalty-free retro mix right now, and not gonna lie, I'm not jiving with the song, so I'm gonna skip it forward for a second. That's much better. Damn, it's been 11 minutes. I'm surprised at how long this is taking. I guess I'm not. This is probably pretty tanky. Let's see how much damage this guy takes. Shooting out 5 million attack stats nowadays is not that massive. When this guy came out, he was crazy. And like I said, he's still holding up. I mean, he's about to get cooked by this, but then again, it's alright. We're gonna revive. It'll be okay. Oh, there's the dog, actually. And see, that's exactly what I'm talking about. If that would have been Super Saiyan 1, I have seen regular characters, like not the elite characters like the ones that I have on the team, but just like this older Goku. I have seen the Tech Carnival Super Saiyan 1 Goku. I think he took 2.4 million damage because he was on the team and on the rotation. That really just cooked the whole rotation. So we're going to use Broly's active skill here. I'm sure you all know what it does. For those that don't, he just gets stats for the rest of the battle. So there's one turn where he has his, essentially an intro and this up at the same time, so this is going to be his best turn, but he never really gets worst. Like, he just cooks from here on. And on this rotation, I'm not even remotely worried about anyone dying. My boy Paragus. I've taken this Broly to most of the difficult events, and I pretty much have not seen anything that he can't, which is great. I was super frustrated last year when the Super Saiyan Blue duo came out, and they were struggling against pretty much everything the entire way through. And I know that they're kind of immune now for how much they've fallen off and how they're no good. But I mean, this guy, he's just blowing everything away so much, almost to the level of Beast. I mean, I've got Beast for 2 dudes I saved up for quite some time. And don't get me wrong, Beast is crazy, but I can't even imagine this guy's like with 2 dudes. I haven't really been watching a lot of coverage on him. I've just been enjoying using him. Okay, let's keep this moving. Now, see, if I would transform this guy, which I did make the mistake of at some point, guess what he transforms into? Super Saiyan Goku. That got me killed, for sure. I'm almost tempted to do it just to show you guys, but I feel like this video's gone on long enough anyway. I'm just gonna keep it going.
I'll hit you with an attack you won't be able to destroy.
This is a lot of people's favorite active skill in the game as well. I get it. I'm not gonna say I'm anti-Vegeta, but I know that there's a lot of people that are super for Vegeta. I mean, for me, I'm a simple man. I like Broly. Goku's cool. Vegeta's cool. Broly is the best, and I'm a Fusions fella, so I think any bit of the Dragon Ball Super movies are at least a little bit more hype than Vegeta talking about his kids anymore. Sue me, I guess. It's crazy to me to think that these guys had easy 8-bit. I remember summoning on these guys when I was on my first real job. I had moved to work in a new city, and I was at an Airbnb, and I remember waking up super early so I could summon for them before work. I managed to get lucky that morning. I got both of them that morning, and I remember when they came out thinking, what the hell were they thinking? I mean, this Goku literally has everything except for one gap, and you can cover that gap with hidden potential. And I look back on that and I think, man, that guy sucked on release. If you look at his old kit, like, it's just, he's dodge or die. But back then, like, even with him not dodging, he would have been fine. There'd only like one or two things that had enough power to hurt you at that point. And even then, it was more just hurt. But they really, really quickly started going up in the power. That next year, Year 7, they just decided, alright, we're gonna restart the whole game. Which was cool in the moment, because yeah, Gogeta is sick. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, also sick. But like, I don't know. I feel like taking the entire game, flipping it on its head, and essentially starting fresh kind of sucks, in my opinion. I have half a mind to use a Ghost Usher on this guy, but we're just trying to get this video out. I'm just trying to show you guys the cheese. I'm just gonna do it. Actually, wait, who is on the next side? Actually, I think I might want to do it next turn. Let's just keep going. If I die here, I'll cut and hop back. I was a little frustrated with this Paragus though, because even though he's got an intro and his animations are pretty good for free to play, he buffs Broly, but he doesn't really link that well with Broly. It seems kind of like a wasted opportunity. He's like, just think about it this way. They're the same type of character, the only difference is Paragus is not a Super Saiyan. I understand that they're trying to make Broly link with everyone else, but they could have given this Paragus slightly different links to link better with Broly. I don't know. Oh, here's the big hit. Broly's fine. Paragus dodged. And dad. Like I said, if you don't have a Super Saiyan Goku, this guy's just nothing. He's got hella defense though. He is still living. I don't even think I need the Ghost Ushers this time around. Still not going to use that. I honestly don't think there's ever really a good time to use that. He's like a weird group of characters where I personally think he gets worse after transforming. Like, it's him and that old Super Saiyan, well, the old AGL Trunks that turns into Super Saiyan during the Battle of freezing King Cold. For some reason, like, that guy just got worse after transforming, which sucks because it was such a cool moment, but they kind of tainted it by him being mid. I don't know. I got a big problem with some of Dokkan's choices of them just releasing mid-ass characters for absolutely no reason. Like, I don't understand why they take these cool moments. Well, I do understand, because the moments are so cool, people are going to spend money on someone on it anyway. And I think that's kind of shitty, but hey, they gotta make their bag. Because if they make the shitty characters, like Zarbon, cracked as all hell, people are gonna summon for it. But if they make the really, really cool character, like the Trunks cutting up trees into 10,000 bits and then blowing them up into a real shitty character, people are gonna buy him anyway, because it's Trunks. So, I get it, but I just wish they didn't do it. I wish every unit would have a slight escalation above the one behind it, but that is what it is, man. You know, they definitely didn't fumble Broly this time around, so I'm happy. They've been fumbling Broly for a while, except for the most recent one. They always make him this glass cannon, but I feel like they haven't even seen the movies. Have you seen what he does in the movies? He literally just phases through Kamehamehas, throws people into walls, and looks at the screen exactly like he's doing right now. I mean, this guy is the GOAT. And to prove that, there we go. Mission complete. You may call this cheating. I call this getting stones and not spending money. So use this method to get around the shitty mission. I do like this kind of mission though, if I'm gonna be honest. I think that changing the way the battle goes based off of who you have in it is a very interesting tactic, and I hope to do more of it. But that is all I've got for you guys today. Maybe I'll do the planetary devastation, planetary destruction later. Either way, I know it's been a while. I don't know if I'll be back. Either way, see ya.